Stop scrolling. Seriously, I've got to ask, what if I told you that by this time next year, your job, well, it just might not exist? And look, this isn't some sci-fi movie plot. This is the reality we are all facing right now. So we're going to break down exactly what's coming and, more importantly, what on earth you can do about it.
No, really. Take a second and actually think about that question. Think about your day-to-day, the emails you write, the reports you pull, the analysis you do. Be honest with yourself. How much of that could a machine do? The ground is literally shifting under our feet, and you absolutely have to know where you stand before you fall.
Look, I know this sounds like a dramatic headline, but it's not. This is a chilling warning about the future of work. You know those predictable, stable career paths, the ones we were all told to follow? They're vanishing, disappearing right before our eyes, and we have to be ready for whatever comes next. And let me be crystal clear about this. We are not talking about 2035 or some far-off, distant future. No, this massive shift is happening by next year. The window you have to prepare, it's closing, and it is closing fast. So, you're probably asking, why now? What's driving this insane speed? Well, we've just entered a brand new era of automation, and it's accelerating at a pace that's, well, it's exciting, but frankly, it's also pretty terrifying. For decades, when we heard automation, we pictured factory robots, right? Physical labor, blue-collar jobs. But this new wave of AI, it's completely different. It's not coming for the factory floor. It's coming for the corner office. It's targeting cognitive labor, the thinking jobs, the jobs done by well-paid professionals. The very jobs we all thought were safe, yeah, they're now on the front lines. Just look at how fast this is happening. In 2020, just a few years back, AI was basically a toy for researchers in a lab. Then boom, 2023, it's in the hands of everyone. Your cousin, your grandma, everyone with a phone. And now, by 2025, it's not your tool anymore. It's your direct competition. The speed of this is just breathtaking. And trust me, it's not slowing down. And this brings us to a terrifying new term you need to know, the obsolete professional. So what is that? Well, it's any role where your main job is to summarize, analyze, or just move information around. If that's what you do, you really need to listen up, because an AI can now do that for about $20 a month, faster, cheaper, and probably with fewer mistakes. Okay, so let's get specific. Let's stop talking in general terms. Which jobs are really on the line? I'm going to show you 5 professions that are squarely in the AI crosshairs right now. And if your job, or maybe the career you're spending thousands of dollars in college for, is on this list, you need to listen very, very carefully. Okay, take a hard look at this. Entry-level coders? AI can generate clean, functional code in seconds. Paralegals? An AI can read and summarize thousands of pages of legal documents before you've even had your morning coffee. Basic copywriters, cranking out product descriptions? Instantly done. Data entry and analysis? Completely automated. And those customer service jobs that follow a script? AI chatbots handle that 24/7 without a break. You see the pattern here, right? It's all about routine information processing. And those are the tasks that are most vulnerable. Okay, I know that was a lot. That was the big, scary warning. But it's not all doom and gloom, I promise. So now let's pivot. Let's talk about how you survive this. In fact, let's talk about how you can actually thrive in this new world. Because that's the real question hanging in the air, isn't it? Is it the end? Is my career over? Is this whole thing just hopeless? And the answer is a hard, definite no. This is not the apocalypse. Think of it as a massive and, yeah, mandatory reskilling event. It's your chance, your opportunity to double down on the skills that machines simply can't touch. So, here it is, your 3-step survival plan. Step 1. Become the AI manager. Stop doing the grunt work and start directing the AI. That means learning things like prompt engineering so you can get these tools to do incredible things for you. Step 2, master the skills that are human only. I'm talking about leadership, genuine empathy, high-level strategy, the stuff AI just can't do. And finally, step 3, adapt to the new market. There's a huge, growing demand for people who get this stuff. Be one of them. Position yourself to serve that need. Because when you boil it all down, it really comes down to this one single choice. You either learn to manage the AI or you become its casualty. There really is no middle ground anymore. But look, this is just the first wave. This change is not stopping. So I have to ask you, What job do you think is next? What's the next one on the chopping block? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I want to see what you're thinking. The bottom line here is simple, and it is incredibly urgent. The time to adapt isn't next week, it's not tomorrow, it is right now. If you are serious about your future, about your career, you need to subscribe. Think of this channel as your survival guide for the AI age. And trust me, you do not want to go through this alone.